Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the world on GeoGuessr. That is, the areas, the territories, the states, the counties, the departments, the governorates, the what they are called, the first level of subdivisions of the various countries on planet Earth. And, well, doing them one by one. And the objective is threefold. First of all, to see places I've never gone to and probably will never go to. And second, hopefully have some fun while doing so. And third, try to play a perfect game on GeoGuessr in whatever area I am in. That is 5 rounds of GeoGuessr locations, 5,000 points each, total of 25,000 points. If I succeed in doing so, well, you won't be seeing that area again in the series. If I fail in doing so, you might see it again at a later date. Today, we're heading into Bolivia. Been a while. And we're going into the Departamento de Santa Cruz, the Department of Santa Cruz, which, well, you can see here. And, yeah, so it's sort of in a transition zone between the Altiplano and the Amazon, I guess. Although we're quite far south in terms of the Amazon. I guess we should be talking about the Gran Chaco instead, towards Paraguay. And yeah, what to say about this then? Well, I know nothing about the area, except that Santa Cruz is the largest city in Bolivia. And it's a fairly large department. I mean, it's 370,000 square kilometers. And in 2024, it had a population of 3.1 million. And of those, half of them live in Santa Cruz, 1.6 million. So it's a fairly populated place, but of course most of them live here in and around Santa Cruz. And I think there's a fair chance we'll get a couple of rounds within Santa Cruz, because just look at all these locations stacked in the city. But we won't know until we give it a go. So we are gonna excuse me, I just need to clear my throat a little bit, and we will get going. Let's see if we're gonna publish this thing before we go. Oh, okay. Let's do it like so then, and publish again. Let's see if it is happy now. There we go. Right. Okay, we head over here, and we make a challenge, create a challenge, copy the link, and put the link to the challenge in a document for when I publish this video, so that you can find the link to this map in the description section and have a look and go at it yourself. Well, that is not what I expected. And I have no idea where I am. So, but let's see, there are roadworks over there. We got the road going to the north. Hopefully that will be helpful. We've been playing a lot of maps recently where there's been stuff missing from the map. Okay, fortunately we could go in that direction. Right, so we got an intersection. What does it say on these cars? Well, it says Santa Cruz. That was no surprise, but it also says governor something municipal. Okay, so municipality of Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Santa Cruz of the Mountains. So I would assume that means that we are somewhere in Santa Cruz, and we can find our way in here. Let's see. There's so too many clouds to actually see anything. So, but yeah, I would expect us to be in the city or around the city. So which way should we go then? I suggest, let's see, so we got the river here. And we're looking eastwards, although we got asphalt stuff here. I would say that it would be reasonable to go westwards, because then we would be heading towards the river and have a fair chance if we are in and around Santa Cruz. But it's the municipality of Santa Cruz and not the departamento, so we got to be within the city limits. I'm a little in two minds about this one. Doesn't look very trafficked over that, so let's go east, but well, the asphalt didn't last long. But let's see. Los Sauces. Okay. To the northeast, Los Sauces. What would that be? We got Clara Sauce. Could that be like part of in Los Sauces? That means the Sauces, doesn't it? So we got Clara, and there's a lot of Clara going on here. That's just pure guesswork on my part. I have absolutely zero evidence to back it up. Let's just head up the road and see what we find, if anything. We do have options back where we started, so. And what are these things? Oh, gas tubes, okay. Oh, gas mains. Okay, yeah, I was sort of optimistic when I saw the asphalt, but now that we have a lack of it. Ooh. Okay. Comunidad La Peña. Let me have a look at that. Just maybe. Let's see if we follow this road. Ruta La Peña. Oh, Planta La Peña. Here we go. Let's see. So we came, that's the Oro Negro thingy. There's Asamblea de Dios. This is what the roadworks were going on. Now let's see. And I strongly believe we're here. Let's see, because if we continue that way, we wind up at this intersection. Ha, gotcha now. Let's see. Just make sure. There should now be a road going up between. How old is this footage? Was it 2014 it said? No, 2024 actually. Okay. But this is the intersection where we go down to La Peña. So we got to be here. I know it says 2 houses there, but I have a feeling that this map has not been done up in a while. I'll go with that. Yeah, bullseye. Yeah, I needed that. Oh, well, count your blessings. And don't count your chickens yet. Northwest, where have we seen that direction before? Oh, okay, let's go back to this starting point. Can we actually, well, there's a road over there. Hopefully that will be visible. And, of course, it's very much in the blue where we are. Pintor barnizador. Pintor barnizador. Okay, oh, hang on. Don't be so hasty. I was wanting to have a look at this blue car. Nope, I was just hoping I could see what it said on the side of it, but no. Well, cars and vans and trucks lie. We know that. Meaning that they will tell you where they're from quite often, or most of the time, but where they're from isn't necessarily where you are. And then this road kind of went downhill in terms of its apparent significance. I mean, when the street art is all about painting of the names of elections, that's a little desensitizing, I would say. Colega Agua Luz, Urbanización Clara Serrano. That could actually be the name of the place. We were heading northwest. Could we be up in Montero, maybe? Nah, I doubt it. Clara Serrano. I don't think we've seen that. We've seen some Claras, but not Serrano. El Dorado, Sevilla. Villa Fatima, Hilanderia, Olivo. Aquí otra, Mil, Palma Viruez, Paride Norte, Villa Diana. Month of February, Itapaque. So let's guess where Clara is. Serrano. Intersection. Only one way to go. Apparently. Traffic jam. Nada. Crossing a river. And a railroad track. Hmm. And what about this area? Oh yeah, this is looking promising. Uh-huh. Bolivia. Let's see now. When we get to the railroad. This is where we were. Right. So we've been going up this road since forever. And okay, so we can't be too far away from that then. Or can we? Good question. Okay, so here we're looking northwest, northwest. Got a road off to the side, and there's a big open area. We're not here, are we? No way. Well, we do launch immediately into the bend here. I thought I saw something about Lujan. That was probably just on the map. Let's see, can we see the Nena Boutique? Which is the thing on the corner here. No. On the corner there. Okay, and then we got that thing coming in. Huh. Well, we got to be here then. It's not even like there's much choice to it. Okay. Yeah, cool. It's such an anticlimax after looking for so long. Right. Oh, crud. Oh, no. Here we will get rid of the 25k. That is more or less absolutely certain. Lovely day, though. As compared to the footage of the first round. Let's see then. Can we find here? We can find a cow. And a calf. Yeah, proper sticks now. This is not sure how fun this round will be. It's an interesting direction though. So, and I don't really know where it will take us. No. Well, the footage is a little on the balked side. Let's see. Well, let's read. Let's see. Okay, school zone. No, I want to go forwards. Come on. Ah, even slight deviation. Okay, so what school is this then? El Agua, para el Agua. What else does it say? No, that was not the name of the school there. And I wish we had it. Tiny thing, but important nonetheless. Both to the locals and possibly eventually for me. Oh my goodness me, this road is quickly going nowhere, isn't it? And it's absolutely flat. No hint of civilization whatsoever. So, starting to debate already whether going north. Not that. Whether going north was a good idea or not. Somewhere, but we can't use it for any purposes. Bend starts there, and this bend is hopeless. Try to find that point in it. Okay. Although, hang on. Can I actually spot that building? Let's see. Is it even possible? Should be coming up inside this thicket thingy here. Oh, it's a cemetery. Probably a small church or something then, or a chapel. Well, we don't see it, but it might be referring to that. That might actually give me a lifeline. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're going to call that 14. And then I'm going to have a look for the start of the bend, which is over here. So 14 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8. Also, yeah, we passed that bit. Okay, so from there to there, it's 8. So if I do like so, and then we go there, then that is 16. Let's see, from here to there. So if that is 16 and we want 14, then that is 8. 8 is about there. And then 12 will be about here. And 14 will be about here. Question is, can we get it any better than that? I don't think I can. So we're gonna give this one a stab. Nope. Drat. Yeah, I was worried about it. So yeah, that definitely wasn't a cemetery then. Why we're really that close to that bend? Oh well. Ah, hello Santa Cruz. Yeah. Where were you when I needed you? So it almost goes straight north here. Almost. Northwestwards. I guess we're probably on one of these guys then. Well, we might even be sort of up here. There's a Nissan dealership. And what else do we have here? We have a gas station. Do we see any roundabouts nearby? No, we don't. Also, yeah, it's a dual carriageway in the middle. And then there's how does that work? And there's a road on the side as well. Well, I guess we could be over here too. Could even be over here. Oh, interesting bits. Okay, so that wasn't much of a bend. What's this? Don't know. Then we got a major intersection here. Something under construction. Let's see. We do not have a roundabout. How about this one? Probably not. And here? Nope. This one does go slightly southwest though. So this is a candidate. Looking over here. These all have roundabouts. And that road, well, actually, it is not dead straight east. Yeah, we got several, actually, we got several ring roads. So, that's a fair selection of options. Nope. Possible. No, not possible. Because of the bend there. Would help a lot if we had the names of the streets. Hmm. Turning though, and now we are very northwestwards. Seems like the better option. Hmm. Well, sorry about being so quiet, but trying to figure which of these we might be on. We got to be somewhere here. Okay, now we are even. Cruz, where are you, Cruz? Should be somewhere around here. Roll down to the side. No, there's something not quite right here. Not, but this works. This is what we got to. We got a PM shop. Louisin, there we go. Right. So this is a street. And we've come up past that one. So how far down it are we? So we got this Nissan dealership. We're not on an intersection, that is, we are on a sort of intersection with a small road. Nepal, out Santa Cruz. Mm, I don't. I hope it doesn't say LORT because that's turd in Norwegian. Uh, of course, it doesn't mean that in Spanish. Okay, let's just have a look inside here. Oh, please. Why don't... That would have been so helpful. Taperas. Okay, so here we are. This is the taperas. And that means we are here. There. Right. Final round. Oh, goodness me. Okay, northwest. And what does it say? Actually, took a while to get there. Unidad. Okay. Santa C for Santa Cruz. Yeah. Santa Cruz de la Sierra. Southeast mountains in the south. Yes, we could be, for instance, over here somewhere. By Cabezas. Could also be here along the river. Well, any odd number of places we could be, so... But at least we are on the major road, so let's stick to that. And we will eventually find out where we are. Which has been the theme of this entire episode. Eventually. Oh, man, let's see. What does it say here? Puerto Avaroa. Puerto, that kind of suggests that we are on the river, doesn't it? Or a river. But yeah, how far down the river, if at all, does the road go? I think it goes all the way, so let's see. Let's try the theory first that Puerto Avaroa might be somewhere on the river here. And boom, we're in the city. No, doesn't have to be wrong, but can't prove it right yet. We'll go northwest. That is a very steady northwest. If we could catch maybe the municipality, I think that could be a good thing. Don Pepe. And what else do we have? Comercial Conarias, Ferreteria Conarias. No. Of course, I'm sticking to one idea now, and that is usually a bad thing, but okay. Yapacane Montero. Montero's up there. Yapacane, where is Yapacane? And we could conceivably be up here. Hang on. Oh, you idiot. Oh, man. We go northwest. There's Yapakani, by the way. That could... Piscicola Don Julio. We have that thing that looks like an industrial hall. Let's see. Unidad Educativa. Oh yes, now I see it. Yep, these buildings around this perimeter. Right, finally. Gods, that took long. So, we're looking at this stuff. That building there. Well, those buildings. Directly to the east. So, let's see. There are several buildings there. I'm wondering if we're looking at that. So if I do like, oh, look westwards. Look northwards. I'm actually looking straight into the corner of that compound. There then. Let me finish on the high. Right, okay. Ooh, that was brutal. Started out so well. And then that third round, yeah, that destroyed me. Yeah, that one was not easy to get right, and I'm so sure I was a lot closer to that bend than that bend. And yeah, it was a gamble with that cemetery, but hey, if that even was where I was looking, so that threw me a bit, but okay. Ooh, well, was this fun? No, was it interesting? Well, sort of. At least we now know that this part of Bolivia is very flat and very frustrating. So yeah, but I'm glad you're still with me here on a tiny dot in space, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode when it's up. Until then, bye bye.